Let me check that everything works fine. And then we can begin. Okay, I can see that everything's fine. So, hello everyone, Avaira is here. Let's continue Dragon Age. Unless I can't just not the game to work correctly before, but well. Let's do that right now then. So we just finished with Return to Ostagar. Looks like it was DLC. Now times to continue. I wanted to do a bit of maintenance and to sort the equipment because I got too much stuff. I need to spread this out. But everyone can carry it. Okay, let's out of curiosity equip this set. How do it looks? Oh, it's actually golden. Silver, but it's a golden one. Shot. Yeah, it's not that reddish. So after all, it's actually the correct color of the armor. Unless the set itself is not that great. It's not too terrible. It's pretty decent. Also 20% chance to dodge attacks, really good one. Yeah, the boots are really good. Everything else quite mediocre mostly. It's still logically a good set for Alistair. He wearing temple armor for now, which is good for spell resistance. At the same time, not that amazing for tanking. 12 armor itself, 18. Yeah, the difference is quite big. Also, boots should help a lot with tanking. Shot. Basically, plus minus the same. Alright. Juggernaut. 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 Name. Juggernaut. And Juggernaut also very great, very good for tanking and everything. In any case, it's a king set, so it's better to give it to Alistair. It's make total sense. I promise Alistair is too weak to wear it for now. So I should give the stuff to others. So rapid aim. Juliana, what are you using? Duncan weapons. Yeah, rapid aim exists on any fancy bow. So literally no reason to do anything, to choose anything. She already can wear next one? 30 for dexterity. Ah, because of the items. Probably, yeah. She shouldn't have so much dexterity. Yeah, it's because of bonuses she can wear it actually. That's fine. Why not? Yeah, this one have more damage and she already doing decent damage. Also have rapid aim. Even more armor penetration. It's a good ball. Okay. Okay, win. No, they're using this armor. Not just they can change anything really. She actually can wear a cannon armor. But better not. Morrigan. Yeah, she can benefit from this stuff. Magic fall damage. It's not the worst one as rope. Spread damage, cold damage, electricity damage. Spread damage, I guess. Interesting, the draw fully blocks the appearance. Muffin. Actually, Barbarian War Harness looks better. Way better. 8 armor and 2 armor penetration sounds good. The physical resistance to dexterity to damage. Physical resistance is not bad. More damage also not bad, really. Something like this, I guess. It's done. It would be nice to level him up, I guess. Can I? Level 14. So he is leveled up automatically. No? No, he wasn't. Okay, let's level him up. Maybe I'll need him. Champion is fine, why not? I don't know. I'm not sure that he need anything else. Just a lot of con. A lot of strength, that's it. As simple as that. Thanks. Bravery. And the hidden weapons, yeah. Oh, whatever, it's all good, I guess. The armor. After a single massive swing at the turn, gain the bonus to attack. If strike connects, it is an automatic critical hit, so it can open outright if its health is low enough. Sounds good. The bonus for massive two-handed weapons means that each attack offers chance to stun a weapon. Yeah, that's perfect. I'm not sure, but maybe all those characters will be used at the end. It's reasonable to have something. We can wear some mega axe. The crit chance sounds good. Some big damn axe. There is also Neck Crusher. Chance to stun. That sounds like a good one. Attack speed problem is the same anyway. They already have a chance to stun. I don't know. It's some dumb bonk hammer, but yeah, chance to stun. Additionally, it's not bad logic now. 100 stamina, also good for using attacks. Let's hit damages, no. Still probably not bad. Armor. Still. Yeah, well, if you're wearing red stuff, why not wear all the red stuff? Do you have anything though? Oh, not so red. Yeah. Doesn't look that good. What's the helmet he used then? One helmet. Yeah, I don't have anything more fancy on. There is just good armor. Yeah, with this helmet he looks hilarious. Well, it's not like I can fix it anyhow. Ah, damn. Okay. I know any helmet would look bad, so it doesn't matter. Whatever, that's best protection. He isn't so red, he should be happier. Devran, can't wear much at all. It makes sense to switch his contents for that. Not much of an archer, but still. Something like this. Already using some stuff. Hidden effects by Zoya. That can be first then. Shale can use on there. Needs things. Spirit resistance. 9 armor. 14 armor. Funny how they made it. Quite unique. That's basically it, I think. This water attack can be used on... Oh, that's done. Housekeeper. Well, why not? Active ball, 6 damage. Oh, still better. Okay, everyone equipped, everything else I can sell.
If there's anything I can do for you, please tell me.
Just buy as a trash.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Sure. So, I need to sell all the possible trash. So, this one I'm not sure. I think I'll get at least one more companion, so keeping some somewhat unique axe makes sense. Maybe I'll need it. This one I don't need. Long branch. Not sure about staves. It's reasonable to keep couple because I have different types of damage and I might need them in some fights. Armor, so yeah, I don't need this. Oh, some distant boots may be needed for someone. Let's keep it for now. Redstone, no. And second, did I sell the shells that I used? Probably I did. Let's take it back. I think I'm still with round shield. Need to check it. Yeah, finally some space. Yeah, also gifts. Maybe I can give. This stuff definitely can be of use. 10 items. He actually can sell any amount of those agents, which is good. Expensive as hell. There should be enough of different crafting. And more flasks. Alright. And I'm poor again, which is not good. But it is what it is. Canister scent and a couple more items. Yep. At least I don't have too much trash. In terms of crafting, well, craft I can do later. Let's go. Because I will need crafters. Should I speak with anybody? Oh, actually I didn't speak with Shale at all.
I see it found some augmentation crystals. I was not even aware it knew about them. Well done. So, what does it think? They don't make me look any wider, do they? I find I'm already too wide as it is.
Well, I don't know. I think they look fine, I suppose.
Spoil sport. I think they're lovely. I think it should find some more as soon as possible. I want to glitter from ear to ear, so to speak.
That's dangerous interest, actually. What's with the heavy stains?
Oh, that. Merely reflecting on the hopeless nature of the task in front of it. The most likely outcome is that it and its companions will become a stain on some rock for the Darkspawn to tread upon. I shall be moved to a single tear by the tragedy.
Wouldn't we be right next to your stain?
I think not. I am made of pure rock, skin to core. At best, I can become a pile of dust, but a smear I will definitely not leave behind. That's for softer, squishier things like itself and its friends. What's that? Did it hear flapping wings? There may be pigeons nearby. We should be alert.
Whoa, really? Showed the first -5 just for talking with it. I would have expected golems to be different.
Different? Different than what? Different than a statue? Different than a log? Should I talk in a monotone? Yes, master, I exist to serve the master. I shall kill for the master and only for the master. Perhaps it expected me to have a booming voice. Recite limericks. I can recite limericks, if it likes.
Oh. Are they dirty limericks?
Mostly they involve slaughtering pigeons in creative and invasive manners. I have never met another golem. I have no idea what one might be like, or why I wouldn't be like them. Why? Has it met other golems? Did they not sound as I do?
Good question, actually. I didn't. Actually, I have no idea what golem sounds like.
I don't know what other golems might be like, but I am already superior by virtue of my free will. This is a good thing.
True. I agree, being a golem would be handy.
Imagine the benefits. No need to eat or sleep or perform other functions. Walk underwater, crush the heads of every opponent. The possibilities are limitless. Barring the occasional 30 years or so of paralysis, there's little to compare. Now stop talking so much. The wagging of its moist little tongue is distracting.
Now Shell approves plastic, like, so random. He's a good boy. Whoever leaves himself on an inconspicuous area nearby. Good job, Muffin. Was not heavy in his own piece. Amazing. Okay. Did some stuff.
You know, maybe this isn't the best time to be thinking about this, but I've something to ask you. Chances are we'll be heading to Denerim soon. And when we're there, I wonder if we might be able to look someone up.
You have a friend outside the Grey Wardens?
I'm not talking about a friend, exactly. And no, it's not that sort of friend either. The thing is, I have a sister, a half-sister. I told you about my mother, right? She was a servant at Redcliffe Castle and she had a daughter. Only I never knew about her. I don't think she knew about me either. They kept my birth a secret after all. But after I became a Grey Warden, I did some checking and, well, I found out she's still alive. In Denerim.
Well, that's wonderful news, I suppose.
She's the only real family I have left. The only family not also mixed up in the whole royal thing. I've just been thinking that maybe it's time I went to see her. With the blight coming and everything, I don't know if I'll ever get another chance to see her. Maybe I can help her. Warn her about the danger, I don't know.
And what are you expecting she will do?
I'm not sure. I don't know anything about her except her name and where she lives. Her name is Goldana, and I think she remarried but still lives just outside the alienage. If we're in the area, then, well, it's worth a look.
So she isn't in there. Well, worth a look for sure. By the way, I need to give him things that I found. Oh, did I already give it? Oh yeah, I already gave it. That's it. Remarkable greenstone. Can be connected to the golem? Just out of curiosity. Yeah, what about this stuff?
Ooh, shiny.
So all the shiny stuff actually belong to Shale. I get it. I'm not sure about the ancient map though. But there was a white rune that I already used. Probably it would go for Shale. Nicely. It is what it is. Anybody want to speak more?
You've seen and touched Andraste's ashes. They are the holiest thing on this earth, the remains of the Maker's chosen.
I would not have disturbed them, but for the arrow's sake.
I know, it seems almost irreverent to use her as a curative, and it is also a tiny bit morbid. I do not know if I am worthy to look upon her.
There's some food for everyone. She belongs to us all.
Yes, of course, but it still is something to be in awe of.
Oh yeah, I guess. Like if her story is true, then yeah, that's quite impressive.
Something I can help with?
I'd like to talk to you about something.
Yes? What's on your mind?
I'm curious, can I ask her about the chamber and Gauntlet, what happened there? This vision of yours.
I knew this would come up sooner or later. I don't know how to explain, but I had a dream. In it, there was an impenetrable darkness. It was so dense, so real. And there was a noise, a terrible, ungodly noise. I stood on a peak and watched as the darkness consumed everything. And when the storm swallowed the last of the sun's light, I fell. And the darkness drew me in.
And what then?
When I woke, I went to the Chantry's gardens, as I always do. But that day, the rosebush in the corner had flowered. Everyone knew that bush was dead. It was grey and twisted and gnarled, the ugliest thing you ever saw. But there it was, a single beautiful rose. It was as though the Maker stretched out his hand to say, even in the midst of this darkness, there is hope and beauty. Have faith.
Yeah, I suspect it's just wishful thinking, really. I don't know. And this made you want to help me?
In my dream, I fell. Or maybe I jumped. I'd do anything to stop the blight. I know that we can do it. There are so many good things in the Maker's world. How can I sit by while the blight devours everything?
Well, I hear the blight is the Maker's punishment. Will it defy him?
I don't know. He made this world. He could destroy it. But there is so much worth saving. You're such a pessimist.
I'm not. I just said what I heard. Damn it. Oh, you can hear what I'm positive about. It's kind of by checking beginning of the yesterday mortal stream. You can check the VOD. No, I'm not positive at all. I'm positive that it will not make it anyhow better, and the more of it will make it worse. So yeah, like they making targets on all the newbies, so they will be slaughtered by murderers and griefers. In addition, they ruining all the pet experience probably. We'll see. Well, with pets it's unclear a bit, but I think the system's not ready for that. No, it's not Reaper Mateo. No, it's just make it worse, and hopefully next steps will be better than this one. Just a step, it will not ruin the game itself, because the game still have problem and they not fixing it. That's what's the problem. They cannot understand what the main issue is. Why the population is not growing, and each time it's growing, it dissipates again and again and again. Spoiler, it's because of Craven. And they do nothing, they make it worse. But okay, we'll see. We'll see how it will be. I have a bit of hope anyway, as there is no better alternative in any case. So, it is what it is. Okay, let's go for something else.
I shall.
Yes.
Hollister.
Indeed.
Annoying.
Yes.
So, which way should I go? Soldier's Peak, there is DLC here, and I think I should visit it. Better now than later. Later might be not possible. I also need to deal with Flemeth. And I also need to hire the dwarf. Let's go for DLC. I'm quite... Oh yeah, it's one month from Ostagar.
And here we are. Soldier's Peak.
My.
Maker's breath. Look at the size of her. What a fortress. I told you the map would get us through the tunnels.
Just admit it, you lost a couple of times.
I wasn't lost, it's just that the map got soggy.
Yeah.
We're here. So, I'll follow you about, from a distance. This
Okay.
place has the stench of death. I expect there's trouble up ahead.
Soldier's Peak. Looks like...
So, you have right at Soldier's Peak. Further exploration may uncover what happened here a century ago. Help Nave clear his family name. The last warden commander of Rodan was Sophia Dryden. Nave wanted to learn more about her life and hopes to find proof that she brought honor to her family instead of disgrace.
Like it's seen better days. Better centuries, more like.
Well, let's see. Another frozen location. Mostly because it's winter now.
Fall back! Fall back already!
Taking the peak will not be easy, my lord.
I gave the Wardens one chance to die with honor. Instead, they hole up like cowards. We follow the King's advice then. Starve them out.
But the peak has months of supplies.
Then we wait. When they are too weak to lift their weapons, we will send them to their final judgment.
What was that? Felt a bit woozy there. I'm not mad, am I? You saw it too?
I've heard an Orlesian ballad about something like this. A beauty trapped in a dream. In the song, Belisa never wakes up.
Your prissy friend here is making me nervous, Warden. How's this even possible? The place must truly be haunted.
The veil is thin here. The circle tower was that way too.
The Veil?
That's what separates us from the Fade and demons.
Demons? Thank Andraste you came, Warden. After you.
Oh, so now after you, okay. Yeah. Go there, do that, kill the demons. As always. So there's a way up. There's some things that follow me. I don't like it. And skeletons. If that's it. But if I will use melee combat magic, well, I'll still have decent amount of magic. Some corpses. Oh, they did it wrong. Oh, it's fine. I actually can now fight and do a lot of damage. And still can cast. So I needed a bit of more willpower and level for that. Yeah, that's a lot of them.
Let's make this quick!
It is begun.
Mag was there and I didn't recover that much mana. Go for the mage. It's not turn-based. It's just clunky build. But no, there are no turn-based, there is a tactical pause.
Concern for your own existence?
It's just running away. What the hell? Can I stop? Yeah, it's not turn-based. It's similar to first two Baldur's Gates and Icewind Dale, but at the same time, yeah, they actually could be played almost turn-based. And then... Yeah, but still need a bit more mana to actually really do more tactical moves. Actually, yeah, they're red, so I can affect them. I am Mr. Just standing. Happened. Well, check the beginning of the previous stream. Like, it's long to explain, and I'm playing Dragon Age right now, really. But in general, you can read also on the side information. Oh, there's a mini crossbow. 12 damage, that's a lot. And also how crossbow can work through its string and have rapid aim. Wait, so can this mean I can use it in theory? Okay, out of curiosity, let's try to use it. Doesn't make much sense to use because I can use stuff, but I'm curious. So Mortal just nerf and pets to the ground. At the same time, they make a new tag for newbies, so they will be easily targeted. It doesn't give them any protection, it's just target that they are newbies, which means they easy frag. Easy loot to get. So apparently they will be targeted by all the griefers first, which will make it worse. Outside of it, nothing bad really in this update. What's that here? Let's see. Request ancient history. Learn more about the history of Soldier's Peak. You've encountered some of the history of the base at Soldier's Peak. 3 may be more to learn, and perhaps you should seek it out. We can collect more codex chapters. So, the history of Soldier's Peak, chapter 1. The Grey Warden base at Soldier's Peak was built in the middle of the Glory Age, several decades after the Second Blight was ended. Before then, Grey Warden in Ferelden would take up residence in castles and forts that belonged to generous nobles. Modern Commander Gaspar Astarian desired a fortified headquarters where his forces could train and live. He planned that Soldier's Peak would be a city unto itself. The defeat of the Darkspawn and the Archdemon Zazakel was fresh in the minds of the Ferelden people, and many were willing to donate gold to build Commander Astarian's fortress. Soldier's Peak was fully completed within 10 years and dedicated to the Maker in 934 glory. Okay. The entrance is blocked. Damn, it's so misty here. Well, looks like we have the only way. The way up. Entrance. If we go on inside, and maybe we'll not need any crossbow, but I just want to test it.
The men's morale is low. My spells are of no use in this matter, Commander.
There is more to leading men than sorcery, Avernus. I will remind them that they're wardens. Men! I won't lie to you. The situation is grim. Our forces outnumbered, our bellies empty, and our hearts are sagging. But we are wardens! Darkspawn flee when they hear our horns. Archdemons die when they taste our blades. So are we to bend knee to a mere human despot? No! I, for one, will never give up! I, for one, will never surrender just to dance on Arlen's gallows. So I propose here and now, in these hallowed halls where generations of our brethren stood vigil against Darkspawn and evil, that we send a message to that fat bastard. In this sacred place, proud men, strong men stood defiant, and would rather die than submit to tyranny.
So brave, even when starving, and my great-great-grandmother stood with them.
And it sounds like there is a greatness in your blood.
Oh, well, that's kind of you to say. Generations of Dryadens have said that our stock were lions. Fierce, proud, and noble. But I've gabbed enough. Lead on, my friend.
Oh, he doesn't look like one of them, really. Statement of Defiance. This poster reads, on these grounds, virtuous men stood against the tyrant. They stood defiant and stood for freedom, and they died. The signed by the Grey Warden defenders who were besieged by King Arlon's forces. Let's read the names of the fallen. Captain Mello, the Black Ferret, Chair Throne Lopez, Sarah Draco Forley, and Jason the Nonball. Jason the Nonball, what a name. And the Quibbler, Cartography Martyr, David the Silent, Destin the Colorblind, Avenger of the Bovine Brethren, Pharaoh the Feral, Sir Graham the Untiring, and Jason Sands the Argonauts. Then these in the Pharaohs, like how many of them? Mad Dogs Meadows, Mightius the Bloody, McCrack the Vile Priest, Melissa the Magical Malefactor, On the Stretched, and Packrat Darkscan. Sergeant Red Morrison, Santos the Silent Scimitar. I hope that there will be few names and I maybe even recognize some, but no. Trio de Garrick, Weak Santos, and Velbro the Exhaustive Fire. Oh, no wonder they lost with such names.
It is begun.
Yeah, let's see how it works. Yeah, it works like trash. I better replace it. Back Spellweaver. Couldn't see the text at the top bottom. Well, I can see. I did disable the game. No, I'm not reading gibberish as well. It was written like on top. Like subtitles in first game, for whatever reason, always on top. Quite unusual choice, but not the worst one. Letter from Baron Matthias. Ban Matthew Wolf. Sophia, our Ruin and his entire family have been slaughtered, even the children. The Ruin line is no more, and the Arlen belongs to the crown, for now. Arlen believed Ruin was plotting against him. Ruin criticized the king's spending on winter sand, that is all. It was an idle word spoken out of turn. The king goes too far. His brain is filled with madness, and he clings to the crown like a drowning man clutched at a straw. Sophia, I beg you, help us. If nothing is done, more will suffer. I'm a servant wolf. So one of the nobles asked for help. Let's open the chest. Some trash. Pictures, but pictures doesn't show anything really. They're all fiery, yeah? And I can use exactly fire. That is unfortunate. What if I'll switch to this thing? Actually, my sword did more DPS. Like twice more DPS. And this way I have more mana.
Very well.
Actually, I can just switch to another stuff. Yeah, I can switch to this one. This one is code. And the vulnerability code. This book. This book is better burned. We can make a word out here and there, and that is all.
The door won't hold, Archivist.
Almost done. The truth must be told.
What does it matter? We're dead.
Our grand rebellion so close. And to die here, a stillbirth.
We never should have done it. Wardens aren't supposed to oppose kings and princes.
Should we stand idly by?
Another one. Rebellion? What's this about a rebellion? If only the book weren't burned.
Maybe there are other records.
We can only hope.
Because yeah, apparently they shouldn't fight. Wardens should stay neutral and help to fight the blind. But at the same time, yeah, you have a power, you have responsibility. Yeah?
Very well.
Yeah, second part. As he approached his 60th year, rumors swirled that the corruption Warden Commander Asturian's blood was beginning to take its toll. According to reports from that time, the commander experienced a terrifying waking dreams and heard his name whispered from the dark corners of Soldier's Peak. It is said that Asturian, damn it, would spend hours knocked up alone in the great hall of the base, muttering to himself, though no one was ever able to make out what he was saying. Many also believe that Asturian began in secret to draw up plans to expand his fortress, and into it hidden passages and alcoves, all to protect himself from the shadows that pursued him. No one knows whether Asturian was able to complete his project, but his deterioration had become obvious to anyone who spent any amount of time with him. He was quickly replaced by Warden Commander Frida Hanwig, Asturin was taken to Orzammar, where he was submitted to the Conan, the last rite of the Grey Wardens, and went to his death with honor. Chased by something. Interesting. Could be that the place built on something weird. Okay, at second floor, let's check the first floor fully. Maybe we'll find something else. What's my resistances, by the way, is all this stuff? Oh, 20 to 30, not that much actually.
Do not let them over. Well, Matt.
Blocked. Damn.
Make this quick.
Skeletons kinda resistant to cold. But still, stuff is convenient for most of the encounters.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
We should take everything while we have space. I need all the money. Because in this game sprint, like this is RPG with the most balanced economy, I would say, so far. Because you really need money, you need all the money. Because you can make a lot of potions from it and you really need the potions. At least on hard difficulty. Makes sense. A note. A plea from Commander Antler. Soldier's Peak is more than we bargained for. There is sinister magic at work here. The man is seeing things and can tell nightmares from reality. The fallen return to life to attack again and again, and we are assaulted by dark creatures, the likes of which I have never seen. Whoever is responsible is intent on destroying us all, the King's army and the Grey Warden's bot. Send help, we cannot last much longer. So yeah, that's already two evidences that there was something strange here. There's something strange in the neighborhood. What do you call? Grey Wardens. Okay. Let's go up. That looks like a place for a big damn fight. And something weird is going on in that corner. Literally.
Make them pay for every inch, men! Hold the flank! Avernus, we need you!
Nelate, Obrasuth, Sithan, Net, Bekon.
Start summoning demons?
Andraste's blood! What?
More Avernus! Whatever it takes!
Use blood magic.
Victos!
Press them! Press them now!
No! I command you, fight the king's men!
Fool. So much death, suffering, and oh yes, blood. The veil is torn now. Your soul is mine, Avernus.
Acolytes, retreat now. The battle is lost.
Really?
Avernus!
What just happened? Oh no, more fighting.
Yeah, so did summon the demons. Okay, let's disable the big boy. Summon column to destroy others. Stay still, guys. Now we can move. Okay, others are dead. Whatever the function of theirs was, they are dead. Let's switch to melee.
you!
Just die already!
Let's make this quick!
Wait a second. The spawn again? Yeah, the spawned again and dying again. It's quite hilarious. All the firepower will be enough to deal with everything. No, it was not enough. Oh no, it's enough actually, perfect. Okay, others also busy fighting, that's not good. Better to deal with small demons first. Damn, this is not good. Better go full defense mode then. Fuck the fire. Didn't see anything. Oh, but I can tell we need some heal. This heal doesn't come to me, which is not good. Damn it! Just a little bit not enough to use. Ah, if only I would use these fucking spells earlier.
Maker!
Okay. This must heal finally. Once and for all, damn it. Okay. I just
It is begun.
familiar thing.
Alright, that's it!
I shall
Down
do.
you go!
Order shall be given. Best beware.
And that too!
Don't give them the advantage.
The wardens summoned demons. Can't believe it. And my grandmother, she knew.
Well, technically wardens don't forbid blood magic. Anything thanks to win.
I believed that my family was better than that. But answers may lay up ahead.
Yeah. There are some things here, whatever they do. Just brass next day. Radiant's Code. I think I saw this one on sale from one of the vendors. Maybe actually in this shop in Denrium. The damage is not that high at all. But at the same hand for stuff it's not bad. 7 spell power. 40 armor penetration, damn. 25 cold resistance, 15 cold damage. Yeah, good for cold stuff. Chance of paralysis. It's a good stuff in general. First breath. Have also placed. Wait a second, have more properties. Look at this. Oh no, it's spoiler on me. Oh, mine boost damage in general. This one, code. What radius code? I wonder what this means. I'll try to use it and see. This fancy corner. Can I do anything about it? And then the circles also doesn't do anything. Right.
It shall be done.
Oh yeah, and I'm under a lot of buffs. Well, still better to use a fireball. It's not a big deal for us, but it's doing good damage to them.
Very well.
Watch it!
Yeah, And stop doing cold damage and not a high one. At least versus undead it's quite useless. Raspberry gem, what? And for some reason have history chapter 3 in it. Not sure why. After Asturian's death, some of the rumors and theories became increasingly outlandish. One of the more ridiculous rumors told of Asturian's infatuation with an elven princess of lore, whom he was trying to resurrect in a secret ritual chamber through the use of blood magic and the prince's favorite food, raspberry jam. Resurrecting someone by using raspberry jam, that's some unusual way of doing this. Warden Commander Frida Hanvig launched a thorough investigation into Asturian's secret plans, but was unable to uncover any evidence that anything in the soldier's ping had been changed. Commander Hanvig declared that the rumors about Asturian were a slight on his memory, and that anyone found repeating them would be harshly punished. The stories were thus silenced. So more and more information about blood rituals here. And statue of I don't know who, but yeah, could be a Jewish girl. Somewhere. Check this direction. Sophia? What? Doesn't look like a ghost, but she should be dead. Okay.
It is begun.
Let's see.
Step no further, Warden. This one would speak with you.
This one. And who or what are you?
This one is the Dryden, Commander, Sophia. All these things.
Grandmother?
You have slain many of the demon ilk to get here. This one would propose a deal.
So she is eventually possessed by the demon. It was summoned by her Aconite. Well, Nave, I'm afraid, but your great-great-grandmother is possessed.
That or she's really let herself go. My great-great-grandmother is dead. I don't know what that is.
Is there anything of the real Sophia left inside you?
This one has tasted her memories, seen her thoughts and hidden places. But she is food for this one. No more, no less.
Then we cannot deal with anything. Just tell me, why should I trust a demon?
What is one woman child compared to your might? Strike me down if my terms offend. A fool this one would be to betray the Warden.
Well, okay, no harm of listening, so tell me about your deal.
You can't be serious. There's nothing left of Commander Dryden. She's possessed.
I know.
Your fledgling should mind its place. Meek, subservient, quiet. This one will answer your question. The soldier's peak traps me. This one sees so many tantalizing places in the Dryden's memories. This one would see the world herself. For me to be free, into the old mage tower you go and destroy. In return, this one seals the veil. No more demons, no more enemies. Your peak would be safe. Just let this one go into the world.
No, that's dangerous. It's quite powerful, demon looks like. What am I destroying?
The magics, all moving things, the very stone if you have the power. Something inside keeps my kind locked away.
This means that they all locked in this place, actually. And actually, if they locked here, then by destroying this I free all of them, which is probably what you want, instead of seeing everything, but who knows. I'm here also on behalf of Nave. Tell me about Sophia Dryden.
This one knows all, but will only talk after the tower lies broken.
Oh, we cannot deal with demons. There is no way I'd make a deal with you.
Then you are a fool!
Maybe. But I'm a fool. Unlocked information about Sophia Dryden. Dryden is Ferelden's knight and her most brilliant jewel. Nothing on this earth can ever quench her fire. Alessa Sophia Dryden was the young Arnon's rival for the throne of Ferelden. Dryden was a strong and charismatic leader with much support from the banner. When Arnon finally won the crown, Dryden refused to relent. She pushed her claim, was caught, and accused of treason. Her sympathizers continued to support her, however. In order to appease them, Dryden was spared execution, and forced to join the Grey Wardens instead. Dryden survived the join and dazzled the Grey Wardens at Soldier's Peak with her leadership skills and charm. She eventually rose through the ranks to become the Warden Commander of Ferelden. Before Commander Dryden, the Grey Wardens were seen as a relic of an older time, and an unnecessary drain on the noble's coffers. Dryden, though, with her political connections, reinvigorated the Wardens and rapidly increased their numbers. In the meantime, King Arnon proved himself a devious king, willing to go to brutal lengths to silence his opponents. Arnon's reign of terror grew worse with each passing year, and some of the bands approached Commander Dryden in desperation, begging her to intercede. She agreed, and thus was the rebellion against King Arnon born. Arnon learned the rebellion and took steps to end it. He publicly suspended all tithings to the Grey Wardens and declared that they were no longer welcome in Ferelden. Some of the Wardens, mindful that they were supposed to remain politically neutral, felt disgraced by Dryden's involvement in Ferelden politics and left her side even as the king's forces laid siege to Soldier's Peak. The siege took months and ended with the death of Sophia Dryden. Addendum. King Arnon has driven the Grey Wardens from Ferelden, and after the siege of Soldier's Peak, the base was abandoned. When Soldier's Peak was finally entered again, for the first time in centuries, it was discovered that Sophia Dryden had been possessed by a demon. Yeah, what a surprise. Okay, we have a bunch of these guys. Let's try to disable her. Okay. Diana, deal with this one. Just move here. Well, he also should deal with others. With this one, for example. Yeah. Don't have that much mana. Help to fight them. I just tell me they're doing 1 damage to me. Diana is not good at tanking at all. Go fight Sophia.
I am ready.
Don't really want to do much more harm here, but it might be quite important.
I shall do.
Hope to finish the soldiers.
I am armed. Let's make this quick.
I'm missing so often. It's insane. Very good chance to hit. Actually, the dude was her. Good job. I'm impressed. I'm really impressed, actually. Do it nice over there.
Very well.
Warden Commander said, my. 30 years, damn, that's some heavy stuff. Stamina regeneration, crit backstab damage, fierce resistance. Yeah, that's a good stuff. The problem is it's all stamina, not stamina / mana. That's a good set. Cotton. I'm not the best set for Liliana if she will ever get so much strength. The problem is not sure when she will get so much strength. Will she even? And so much more strength, that's insane.
I shall do it.
Allow me.
There is much
I
to
could do that for you.
Drindan's journal. That should be enough information about her actions. So, it is done. The nobles have thrown their lot in with Arland. Arland is not-nosed man-child. Arland who did not walk till he was in his 5th year. Arland who had to be pride of his nursemaid's breast not 2 years ago. So it is whispered. The Thames and the Arls believe him to be a simpleton and easily led, but I have seen something in the boy's eye, and it terrifies me. I watched the summer day processions from a room high in Fort Dragon. The regent has me for treason, when my only guilt is of being true to my country and my heart. My Garstone was easily loosened with a gift of a ruby ring, and I am told that the bands are fighting against my sentence. I shall pray, but not hope that it will be anything but the gallows for me. The drought was like bitter fire, but I survived. Weep for me, for I survived. Would that they had made a clean end for me. I should have died a lady, the greatest of the dragons, not live to become this nothing, this monstrous nothing. Enough. I shall waste no more time with wretched womanish lamentation. This would have been easier, but fate saw fit to spare me, and I will seize upon this chance. The Grey Wardens are an army, and the old commander is weak, a wisp of a man. I will inspire the Wardens, and Arland will rue the day he spared my life. That's strange. It's hard to say in which time it is even. Very a strange one. When she was spared. It's kinda contradict everything. There's a book here also, but no, can be targeted. Have so many questions. The seal bearer is gone. Let's exit to whoever it is. It's done and exit. Okay, let's go there.
Careful, I think they see.
Trap detected. Then we better not run there.
Right ahead. Right ahead.
Even charging this fire.
I am ready. Yeah, right ahead. I'll do it.
Alright. Mostly easy to continue through all this.
These things can have
Just mean that this guy's mages. What's the casting? Not sure what the casting, but better. Alistair, can you remember that first? And room go in fireball and then we.
Quickly, we must fight! Enough!
They're quite resistant to everything. Apparent notes. The taint allows us to sense the darkspawn. The longer we survive with the taint in our blood, the more potent it becomes. Unfortunately, this corruption will eventually overwhelm the warden. Over time, it devours both mind and body, leaving nothing. But what if the spread of the corruption could be stopped or contained in some way? What if the warden could become more powerful without having that power kill him? How great would that power be? Would it be enough to stop the demons? During the ritual is crude, we take into ourselves the blood of the darkspawn in the most obvious way. Most die from the corruption immediately. It is after all poison. There must be some way to refine the joining, isolate the true power that is found in darkspawn blood, and leave behind the evil that kills us. I can feel the corruption starting to take its toll on my body. I must not succumb. There is too much work to be done. Through my magic I've seen able to slow its inevitable spread, but not stop it completely. I'm starting to hear things even while awake. A voice more beautiful than any other that calls to me from the depths in my dreams. I see the Black City and I'm drawn towards it. There is something there, an answer to what this taint is. The taint that we share with the Darkspawn. Oh, that's the old commander that was here. Chemical concoction. Known vial contains noxious poison. No one can say how long it has sat on this table. I can drink it. Let's leave it alone. But potentially it can be an interesting effect. Let's see. This appears to be old research of the Mage of Avernus. They detail a series of experiments and turns clinical handwriting.
Day 32. The subject is not responding to the stimuli. Testing the pain threshold has uncovered nothing. Only 3 subjects are left. Day 82. If only I could reproduce last night's extraordinary success. Electricity is only a catalyst. The blood is the key. Day 97. Energy and blood. Repeated applications have duplicated the results. I conjecture that success can be induced alchemically. But there are no more subjects left. If only I had 1 more, or a dozen. The things I could do.
Well, so they did some experiments and rituals here. Which is terrible, but at the same time, well,
as you say.
They didn't have any other labyrinths or whatever, I suppose. Questionable.
I hear you. Don't disrupt my concentration.
He is still alive? What?
Even now, the demons seek to replenish their numbers. Are you to thank for this welcomed but temporary imbalance?
So the old Warren Mage is still alive.
Only just. I have only a short time left.
Careful. This man has dabbled in matters forbidden by the Maker. He may look frail, but don't trust him.
So the Maker told you that, did he? Short-sighted men have forbidden my research, not any god. Enough. Why are you here? What is your intent?
So he continued his researches. Would be interesting to know what he at least achieved through all this death. Because if people died, well, would be better if they would die not for nothing. I've seen new experiments.
They were necessary. Any tool, any iota of information that could defeat the fell demons was justified. As a warden, you should know that.
Necessary. Having to relieve yourself after an 8-hour ride is necessary. But there's no excuse for summoning demons.
Charming.
Oh, damn. It's kinda hard to not sympathize to him because, well, this is just scientist, like pure and dedicated to it, to the research, but at the same time, yeah, his lack of empathy. Well, any moral principles, really? I want some answers.
To what questions, I wonder? Ask.
Tell me about what happened here.
What use would storytelling serve? The tyrant Arland is long dead, as is all our noble co-conspirators and the Grand Rebellion. Sophia's corpse may walk and talk, but she, too, is no more.
Yeah, that I know. How was Arland a tyrant?
He ruled with fear and poison, his treachery pit noble against noble in terrible battle. We thought him a monster. We gathered allies to rebel. But the toll of years has erased our failure, hasn't it? It seemed so pressing then, but the kingdom lives on.
So what happened to the rebellion?
Too many mouths to quiet. Even sorcery can only go so far. So we met with Tirn Kuzland. With him on our side, we had a chance of victory. Instead, the King's Guard ambushed us. Commander Dryden and I barely escaped.
So that's his version of what happened. So you practice blood magic on the nobles.
Of course, to nudge people to keep our secrets safe. Sophia should have let me nudge harder. Her scruples were her undoing.
Well, you had to know that summoning so many demons was for hard, yeah?
Perhaps, but it was survival. For months, I prepared the summoning circles, researched the darkest depths of the Fade. That moment was a triumph of demonic law. Dozens of demons, called by my hand. But with so many variables, I suppose, calculation errors were inevitable. Ugh. I was so close.
And Commander Dryden knew of the demons?
She gave the order. I would have summoned the demons anyway. Only under wardens can true magical research continue. A chance to rediscover the secrets of ancient Tevinter.
There is still a reason why the Templars have right of annulment and why they used it 17 times before. As mages researchers can be too dangerous. You do remember how that ended? The Black City, Darkspawn?
Chantry lies told to subjugate the mages to keep them docile.
And how do you know the Chantry is wrong?
And how do you know they are right? Their faith would have you swallow a great deal for small comfort.
You sound proud of your actions.
My only regret is that it failed, and that I never had a chance to make Arland pay.
But you're to blame for all this. Some things you just don't do.
From a warden, that means something. So tired, so old. Let me undo my greatest of mistakes. Let me cleanse this place. Then I will accept whatever justice you feel I merit.
That was unexpected. I want to ask about something else. Sophia's great-grandson brought me here. Maybe, go ahead.
Master Mage, sir, my family name has been worth less than dirt for over a century. Do you have any proof that Sophia was a hero?
The boy who braved the mists. So you heeded my call. Ha 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 ha, and you are a Dryden. The cosmos has a sense of humor.
You're cold then.
He was but a boy when he entered the tunnels below the peak. His heart pure, his character certain. In dreams, I gave him the keys he would need. He would be my deliverance.
Interesting. Can you just answer David's question then?
Your great-great-grandmother was the best of us. Brave, charismatic, fiery, utterly devoted to the fight. But still we lost. We fought against a tyrant, you know, so full of vigor then, so blind to consequence. But proof? There's none to be had.
Well, I'm sorry, Navy.
I had hoped. But thank you, Warden.
How have you survived this many years?
The Chantry foolishly forbids blood magic, but there are so many secrets to uncover. As my body decayed, I found ways to extend it. But that can only go so far.
So no infinite life then. What was the purpose of your experiments?
To stop the demonic tide, to correct the miscalculations of the past. Blood magic comes from demons. They could counter every bit of law I knew. But the Darkspawn taint, that is alien to them. And it has power.
What kind of power?
The Wardens use it merely to sense Darkspawn. A triviality. My research has discovered so much more. Hinted at even greater heights. This knowledge could not only save Soldier's Peak, with it the Wardens could grow even more powerful.
How can you give me that knowledge? Can you teach me what you've learned?
You've already read my research.
Yes,
in
but
time, with the proper materials, I could learn so much more.
Whatever ends. Well, I want to ask something else.
Yes.
If I can. No. Then the time for questions is over.
So be it. My only
Have
request,
still many questions?
if justice or vengeance drive you, stay your hand until the demons are dealt with.
Yeah, the demons must be stopped now.
We must go to the Great Hall. There, I will repair the damage I caused so long ago. There will be peril. The demons will fight us every step of the way. Come.
Yeah. And the first part of history. There was one mystery, however, that persisted, and this mystery perplexed even Commander Hallvik herself. When Commander Asturian went to his calling in the Deep Roads, he did not have in his hand his sword, Asturian's Might, forged for him by Dwarven Smith and presented to him upon the completion of Soldier's Peak. Nor did he pass the sword on to his successor or to any other Grey Warden. While some maintained that Asturian had simply destroyed the sword in his dotage, others believe he had stashed it away somewhere in Soldier's Peak. One young warden claimed that Asturian had once grabbed him by the shoulders, fixed him with an unwavering gaze and said, "The sword will remind you what it is to be a warden. Speak your oath to me. When the shadows come, you must speak the words." What this was supposed to mean was never made clear. Speak your oath to me when the shadows come. You must speak the words. Unclear words though. But yeah, looks like there's a way to get his Mega Uber sword. Not this one. Wait a second, there is something on top of it. I'll just hold textures, okay. There was one here.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Well, sacrificing wardens is apparently not a good thing. At the same time, still hard to say how good the research is. Not in this position, I have no idea. Don't want to drink random potions. As much as I'm curious, still better not. Just walking chimney.
We must hurry.
Yeah, we must, but why are you walking so slowly then?
We must act quickly. The demons are clawing on the gates. The veil must be closed.
Well, what should I do?
I will unravel the summoning circles I drew so long ago. Waves of spirits and demons may come through. Dispatch them. I will begin.
Okay.
First, I must summon the magical energies. I feel them. They're coming.
Okay. Just 3 fire demons? Okay.
Try not to look too incompetent. It's embarrassing. All right, back on Tuesday. Watch out.
Yeah, better use maybe the cold stuff. Cold stuff is always fine so far. Versus on these enemies.
We must have victory.
Well, I can throw fireball, it's not a big deal. We'll fast deal with them. Oh, not actually.
It is begun.
Did they push him into textures?
I shall do. Try to be merciful. We must have victory.
No, he is not in textures.
I shall.
Let's move away. So we'll be able to use our way properly. Or maybe not because there are fire demons here.
It is begun. Now we go into battle. It is begun.
Win, die a bit, and you better run.
As you say.
Damn, we run out of lyrium potions. That I didn't expect.
It shall be done. Very well.
Okay, we do it with them. And now it's the Desire Demon, and we don't have mana. I think we can make him, yeah, even in combat. Because I forgot to connect them before. Let's make more. Something tells me that I should buy more lyrium. Guess we definitely need to. But wait a second, she have more potions than I do. Why? Oh, that's why. Because I don't have medium potions. I should also have this one. I just need at least some lyrium potions after all.
Not allowed. Damn you!
Alistair will be fine.
It's over. The veil is strong now. Stronger, at least. I said I'd submit to judgment. And so I shall. Can I be left to experiment in peace?
Questions would involve killing more people or not. Yeah, there is a variant, that's fine. You must atone. Research ways to help wardens ethically.
With what time I have left, I will do this. It may take months or years for my research to reach fruition. When it does, I will send for you. Thank you for this, Warden.
You've done it, Warden. Soldier's Peak is safe again. That old geezer of Avernus deserves the gallows if you ask me, but people will do queer things to survive. But if he does the proper research, without the sacrifices and blood magic and all, maybe he'll turn up something good. But there is no proof to redeem my family.
Well, your grandmother, I am not sure about, but you're a good man.
Well, thanks, Warden. For so long, I was focused on the past, on answers. But I think I would have been better off had I stayed at home. Enough of that, though. I find myself at a loss. You've got a whole fortress now. I suppose I should start plying my trade again.
And where will we go?
I might use the peak as a base of operations. So many bandits about, but none would dare come here. Nice place to store trade goods. You, of course, will get a sizable discount.
Looks like we're done here. A demonic invasion thwarted, a warden base safely rescued. We do good work.
Alistair, we covered in blood, like, to the top of your head. I'm so happy. Oh well, typical Alistair, I guess. But where is the sword? Feels like the sword should be here. Feels like we missed something. Oh yeah, look at this, there is a portrait. You found an old painting, one dating back to Commodore Asturian times. Perhaps Asturian history points to this. Sign the Grey Warden oath. That's hilarious, this animation.
Of course.
It's just like a, hey, wanna fancy the magic sword? Asturian's might, yeah, that's a sword. Damage is not up that I can see already a weakness nearby darkspawn. Oh, weakness nearby darkspawn. So aura of weakness for darkspawn. Not that great, really. So damage around penetration. On the other hand, well, must debuff may be good. Wounds helmet red steel can be used for +10. Shadow belt. The crit chance reduce hostility. Not bad. Not bad at all. She's using, was already using reduce hostility. But win. It's fine. She's not raising hostility that much. Oh yeah, nobody really needed that much. Okay. Then commander. It would be kinda waste to use it on myself. It's not bad. But better to use it on Liliana, I think. At least on any other food here. Strength might. Cannon, standard regeneration combat. It's a really good sword. Additional damage versus dark spell already and higher damage in general. Just universally good. Win maybe? Because why not? She didn't have anything so far, and actually maybe she will be better with some proper weapon instead of spamming things. Not sure about wearing cannon shield. Some buckler. Not sure if she does well. What's the stuff doing for her even? I'm kinda curious what will be if she'll wear mini. Let her be like this for now. That's the way we came.
Once my family comes, I might have some merchandise you could buy. Might tidy the place up a bit too. Well, my nephews will.
Maybe next chapter he will be able to actually trade here. Maybe. Still, there are so many questions about this place. Logically, should be something else here, but hard to say. I doubt that something good would be from the potion. Probably if I would drink it, it would lead me to some problems. Most likely. Okay, I can leave the place then.
It is begun.
It's pretty decent DLC quest. Doesn't ruin anything. Add more lore to everything. Also might will play out further, hard to say. I wish there would be a way to fight with the sword and the stuff. It would be good. Unless I can choose only one of two at once. Maybe have reason to go to Denrim. But it might trigger other things, so maybe I shouldn't. Redcliffe Castle, Redcliffe Village, Ring Temple, Village of Heaven. There is anything left to actually do, let's see. Outside of dwarves. Yeah, Mr. Family. Mr. told you about his half-sister Gaudana, with whom he shares a mother. He's always wanted to find her to talk to her, but he has never done it. Now Alistair wishes to warn her about the Blight, while he still has a chance. Gaudana lives in Denham near Zanage. Logically, I can visit her. I also need to deal with Clement. Where's Hannah? And that's the two. Keep an eye out for them. Yeah. Denrim. There are a bunch of quests in Denrim. The Enchantress Board, there is a quest to find a missing Ostagar veteran named Drexel. Details of his disappearance are too vague to provide any specific leads, but you should keep an eye out for him during the trials in Denrim. So he should be in Denrim. The request from the Enchantress Board, he learned that Master Fuzzy of the Guild of Free Sailors was ruled by foreigners. Besides money, robbers took a sextant, which is apparently important to his guild. For the reward for the return of his sextant. Didn't I find it? Maybe not actually. Okay. Drake scale armor. Wait, might have had enough time to make the armor now. I should check it. You found the dragon scale, perhaps the master armor smith could do something with this. As far understood, he should make Drake scale armor first, and then he will have enough skills to make dragon scale armor. Well, to Denrim then.
Very well.
It's not far anyway. So I need to find a man who knows where. I don't know anything about it.
All men are the work of our Maker's hand.
Maybe they know something.
No time for chat, dear. It's mealtime.
Sister, that's hardly polite.
It's true, though, isn't it? Doesn't the chant say, you may not lie, for there is only one truth?
Yeah, truly it is. Should leave you to your work.
Blessings of the Maker and of Andraste, his bride, upon you.
Oh, yeah.
As there is but one
Which translates something?
So much to do.
Looks like no. Maybe the guards or something?
In the name of Andraste, bride of the Maker, be welcome in this house.
I've heard that somewhere before.
Did you need something else?
Poor guy. No, unless no.
May the light of the Maker guide your steps.
Yeah, can you task anything? No new tasks? Well, I cannot do anything then. I tried, but I cannot. What am I missing then? Oh, can finish the task?
A little something extra. For friendship.
I'm not even sure what the quest I finished. So, brother Kinner, you have slain the Maleficarum of the Mage's Class. Oh, yeah, this one. Okay.
It is begun.
Any quests? No. Oh, making gold. That's good. That's on the gold, not XP. I think I didn't get any XP for that. Habrin. Who's Habrin actually? I don't remember her.
Be careful with that package, you lazy slut. It's worth more than you'll make in 10 years.
Okay. She is not talkative.
You hear about this son of Marek? Some bastard from Redcliffe, I hear. Are we supposed to be impressed?
If our Lehman's standing up for him, I'd say we should be.
Sister should live near Alienage.
is complicating things. I thought he would calm all this fighting down, not make everyone even more upset.
Maybe what he says is true. You ever think of that?
Or maybe nothing is true.
Ah, don't mind.
Maker's blessing to you.
Okay, I have no information. Okay, let's sit in. Maybe she's living on a separate spot because there is no other house really here. Because that is the entrance to Alienage. And this is researcher house. The turns. This one maybe?
As you say.
It's warehouse. No, it should be different. There is nobody in the warehouse. Oh wait, what about this room? No, nobody. So the guy was lost and the item was lost. I should try to find any information about that. Oh, the shop. I can buy more later, actually.
Welcome to the wonders of Thedas. We carry items crafted by the Circle, as well as a variety of antiquities. Is there anything you would like to see?
Surely would like to see. He is not sending much later and it's expensive here. So I need to go to tower if I want more. Well, at least I can sell some trash. Should I buy anything? Yes, Ring of Age is decent. Once. Suppose them Tome of Arcane Technique to learn additional spell. Wouldn't harm, but still cost a lot. Sell some trash that I got. Not sure I can use this, but it's almost string. Maybe actually I can give it to Alistair. Not sure that they will need it, but something. This nature damage, spirit damage, and cold damage. Well, I can keep it for now. Shadow belt. I'm confused for Zevran or someone else. Someone who is not a tank. Out of cotton, I was forgetting to use that one. Yeah, not much I can sell right now. Alright, scrolls, books. I'm not into reading Mother right now. Somewhere in the future when I will visit this place again. I most likely will visit this place again.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar.
Yeah, I don't see any other apartments here. Okay, let's visit the shop then.
That's my sister's house.
Oh, Dad's house.
I'm almost sure of it. This is the right address. She could be inside. Could we go and see?
Do you behave awkward? Yes, let's do that.
Will she even know who I am? Does she even know I exist? My sister. That sounds very strange. Sister. Oh, now I'm babbling. Maybe we should go. Let's go. Let's just go.
Well, we'll go for the sister.
Hello?
Hey, you have linens to wash? I charge 3 bits on a bundle. You won't find better. And don't trust what that Natalia woman tells you either. She's foreign and she'll rob you blind.
I'm not here to have any wash done. My name's Alistair. Well, this may sound sort of strange, but are you Gordana? If so, I suppose I'm your brother.
My what? I am Goldana, yes. How do you know my name? What kind of tomfoolery are you folk up to?
He is tender-truth. Listen to him.
Look, our mother, she worked as a servant in Redcliffe Castle a long time ago before she died. Do you know about that?
You! I knew it! They told me you was dead. They told me the babe was dead along with mother, but I knew they was lying.
They told you I was dead? Who? Who told you that?
Them's at the castle. I told them the babe was the king's and they said he was dead. Gave me a coin to shut my mouth and sent me on my way. I knew it.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that. The babe didn't die. I'm him. I'm your brother.
For all the good it does me. You killed mother, you did, and I've had to scrape by all this time. That coin didn't last long, and when I went back, they ran me off.
Well, looks like her life was quite rough and she became very, well, practical. I don't have much empathy. Yeah, it's her dad's fault, is it?
And who in the Maker's name are you? Some elf to follow him about and carry his riches for him?
Hey, don't speak to her that way. She's my friend and a Grey Warden, just like me.
Oh, I see. A prince and a Grey Warden too. Well, who am I to think poorly of someone so high and mighty compared to me? I don't know you, boy. Your royal father forced himself on my mother and took her away from me. And what do I got to show for it? Nothing. They tricked me good. I should have told everyone. I got 5 mouths to feed. And unless you can help with that, I got less than no use for you.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Gordana, Alistair came here hoping to find his family.
Well, he found it. And what good is that to me? None, that's what. Unless he can see to it that his family lives as it should.
I suppose maybe I could give her some money for my nieces and nephews. 15 sovereigns, maybe? Would you let me give her that?
Good that I didn't waste all the gold. yeah, go ahead if you like.
Then here, Goldana, take this money. I know it's not much, but...
You, a prince, marching in here with your fancy armor and such, and this is all you got to offer? You must think I'm very stupid.
No, wait, I don't think that at all. I want to help, if I can.
You want to help? You go to whatever high and mighty folks you run with, and you tell them you've got nephews and nieces that aren't living as they've a right to. You do that.
Well, yeah, she is very practical. Yeah, apparently 15 sovereigns will not save the day. Well, actually, some ROE, for example, can make it way more fancy. Ah. I don't know. I can understand her fully, like she is in a rough situation, can fix it, and she apparently stressed and not happy. And yeah, if she's right, and King just raped her mother, well, yeah, that's not cool, apparently. All her life probably was fucked up because of that. She have all the right to be angry, actually. Well, I don't know. I don't know. What's the variance of answers right now? Yeah, I don't know. I would like to choose some other variants, but they're none. This is the family you are searching for, Alistair.
Yes, apparently so. And let me promise you this, Goldana. I'll do whatever I can, speak to whomever I have to ensure you and your children are taken care of.
That sounds all well and fine, but you'll have to forgive me if I don't exactly hold my breath.
You have my promise. I can't give you more than that. Let's go. I want to go. Goodbye, sister.
Yeah, not that fancy as he would expect it. But
Well,
she have way more rough lives
that
than
was
he was.
not what I expected, to put it lightly. I lived up to my promise, I suppose, but this is the family I've been wondering about all my life? I can't believe it. I guess I was expecting her to accept me without question. Isn't that what family is supposed to do? I feel like a complete idiot.
Yeah. It is not fair with him, really. Like, I mean, not his fault anyway. But yeah, he had lived way better life than she. Silence. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry it turned out like this.
Yes, I'm sorry too. I guess I should have known better. Let's just go. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Yeah, it's some unpleasant situation. She have all the right to be angry, but at the same time, it's not his fault. He did nothing bad as well. So it's just, yeah, messy situation. The girl surely traumatized by the way she lived. Which is still not really an excuse to behave how she behaved, but it is what it is. Oh, let's visit Emporium.
You're here about your order?
It's done. I made the armor. And
Nice.
it's garbage. I wouldn't let a festering swine wear it.
Wait,
The fuck?
it's amazing. I don't see anything wrong with it.
Are you blind as well as stupid? The leg guards are too tight. It'll chafe. The dye isn't even... Look here. I see a splotch. It's garbage, I say.
It's fine. Truly. It's a work of art. Here, wear it well. Now kindly leave.
What do you mean kinda leave? I also have dragon scales. So, Master Wade finished your set of Drake scale armor. Although he wasn't happy with it. The armor is amazing. Master Wade will happily craft more armor for you if you can provide him with the skills. It's Dre skin, leather armor. Well, actually, tier 7. My. It's even higher than Juggernaut said. And that's a lot of armor for just a light one. 20 magic only. That's anyone can wear. Strength and leather armor, 25 fire resistant. That's not much. What about Liliana? That's more defense. Show those dexterity. I will not be able to use the bow, I guess. Yeah, it also looks like trash. Oh yeah, I can agree, it's garbage. Looks like trash, so it's garbage. Heroes should look cool. That's the whole point. Okay. Can he make anything better? Master Wade.
Don't tell me you're wearing that garbage. Find me more scales. I'll make you some real armor.
I'm gladly. It's just not that easy. I killed the last dragon, I suppose.
Bring more scales. I want to try again. I've learned so much.
Wade, please leave the customer alone. How can I help you?
How can you make dragon scale armor?
You just don't know when to quit.
Why so glum, Erin? Today is a glorious day. Today, I make dragon scale armor.
I feel just giddy.
How long will it take?
Now, I've dreamed of what I would do every night. It's in my head in perfect clarity. It will be the work of hours.
My. It's impossible.
Yes, absolutely. The only question is what type of armor. Dragon scale is marvelous, flexible and tough. I could make a lighter set of dragon skin armor, heavy dragon scale armor, or dragon bone plate. What interests you?
Is plate heavier than heavier? I mean... the strongest armor you can make. The dragon bone plate.
Excellent, excellent. Now don't move.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
There you go. My life's work, that is.
You did it so fast.
Of course, Erin. Have some faith. I am a master armorer, you know.
Is the Grandmaster if he really did it?
Miracles never cease. But you're not welcome here anymore.
What the
I
fuck?
Need a sabbatical. Maybe someplace warm.
I hate my life.
I would pay for it, really. It's a pair of dragon bone plate gloves. 3.13 armor. Resistance to energy generation in combat. Which doesn't sound like something that I would wear. As far as the standard regeneration in combat. Okay, well, the amount of armor is insane. Just how it looks even. Probably nothing special. 21, almost 22. My. Fire resistance, 50%. Plus 1 stamina regeneration in combat, 25 stamina. Well, yeah, and surprisingly no helmet even. Guess it's the highest tier armor. By the way, I'm quite surprised that I can wear it. I may have 42 magic. Looks like I am. Because yeah, that's really demanding armor. Nobody else can wear it. Well, yeah. It's quite useless. Maybe I should ask for a medium one. I mean, it's fine armor, just... Maybe we'll get even enough strength one day for it, but not for now. Because nobody even close to wear it. It's too heavy. But who knows how it will be in future. Also, logic Eistern should wear Kinnon's armor. we'll see. Maybe he'll be in dragon armor after all. In any case, yeah, we have other companions that can wear something. Can I trade?
Did you bring more scales? I want to try again. I've learned so much.
Wade, please leave the customer alone. How can I help you?
It's maybe triggered because I actually have skills. But hard to say. Let's see what I have.
Certainly.
So I should sell the crab. Also, maybe a sword gauntlets to him, but no, doesn't look like it. He also sells some very expensive armor, which is actually way better than dragon one. This one. Chance to dodge attack, which is good. Also health regeneration combat. Just to avoid missiles. Yeah, that's a good armor. Also made from dragon bone. Well, I couldn't carry dragon bone actually. Oh well. I can sell this some stuff. Don't need so many access, really. Drake skin stuff. Drake skin is not good. Then he probably will start selling this armor for like 100 of gold or something. Easily. Oh well, that's it, I suppose. I expected more. It's still decent armor, with a lot of protection and very good fire resistance, which means I can throw fireballs at whoever doing this. It's also best way could be decent armor for myself just to charge into firestorm. But yeah, we'll see. Is there anything to do? No. So I did everything I could here. The problem is I still didn't find a couple of people and have no idea where to search for them. Taverns? Let's check taverns. Maybe we'll find some clue. If not, then
Dwarven
not.
crafts. Find dwarven crafts. Direct for the
I
What do we know?
Good job clearing those louts out.
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
Nothing I can do here. Sophia's guard.
Huh?
Nothing special. Bartender.
What can I get you, stranger?
Nothing special actually. Waitresses probably don't know anything.
Before the battle. I hope he's alright.
I think it was Room of Assassins and they just left this place. Okay. Yeah, that was noble room. They checked but didn't take anything apparently. Okay, let's leave it. Yep, nothing else I can see here. And in Alienage, I think I still cannot go. Let's check, just in case.
The alienage is closed.
What a shame.
What did your uncle say? Is he doing what you said?
Not so loud.
Okay, nothing more I can do here. No, it's for sure. I can check adjacent locations, but I don't really want to waste time on wandering through them. Not sure what to do with this. Maybe I should check brothel. Maybe it's a dude in there. Not just they checked it thoroughly. The bro. The canny, dark canny. Down back street. This house probably. Actually, I'm not sure. This one was with blood mages, I think. The others just locked. Maybe some quests just can be done in the first chapter. It's hard to say.
Welcome back. What can I get for you, honey?
That's advanced. No
Come
mind.
again.
I don't need anybody right now. The monsters are just guards. Is the guy in this room? Something? No. Nothing. So nothing actually escaped. I suspect that I didn't miss anything. And I should just go back. There are no even other turns. Or is it? Yeah, I suppose that's it for now. What's image, royal palace. On the other hand, I don't know what in these locations. Did they bump into something? Oh, whoever tried to kill me will have hard times with that. No, I actually came to the place. Does feel like what the hell is this? A strange bit of glassware catches your eyes. It is a small phylactery, very unlike anything usually found in the area. Okay. There is a nature in the code. Dark shapes swirling around the snip of paper, then the vial. Well, definitely I shouldn't leave it just on the street, so take the vial. Glass fractures at the edge. It can be trap or not, but in any case we should deal with this. Yeah, I expected something like this, because all these phylacteries lead to remnants. Have no idea why this guy is here. Well, not much I can do actually to him, so it's better to just go on me now.
As you say. Very well.
Oh, why those tracks?
It is begun. As you say.
I suppose violence is the solution. Sometimes.
There is no glory in bloodshed.
Win, you should actually stay away from this a bit.
Here. I never liked this part.
Yeah, getting trashed.
Enough! Come and get it!
Yeah, the problem of her being with this
You no concern
weapon.
Quickly, defend yourself!
No quarter shall be given.
I never liked this part.
How do you use in the mod? So it's sustained right now.
Send it.
Let's end this!
Let us end this!
Oh, we just need to endure some damage.
As you say.
It's very tough and very hand-on, but still we can deal with them.
If we must fight, let us do it quickly.
Oh, he one-shot it. That's not cool.
It shall be done.
Oh, he just one-shot Liliana, which is not cool.
Have you no concern for your own
Oh, missing to him a lot, for whatever reason. Damn, that's a lot of damage. Can you move then away? And she was dragged back. Ah, damn. Go them away.
I am ready.
Oh, you're not ready. That was very hard of that Remnant. From like 20 level or something. That call to farms. +1 constitution, +1 stamina regeneration in combat. Nah, quite useless for us. Large flowers crystal. Yeah, pretty good one. Scrap of paper. The black vials. Binding the first corpse walker. Let the dead no longer serve your whim. Bound by your true name, no mortal hand shall reach you. King via Zanyard, remnant and perversion of an only son. Death beyond death is no longer your stepping stone through the veil. Address the hold you, demon, and bind your rage for eternity. Text, thumbprints and blood mark the end of the text. Binding the sixth corpse walker. United we purge this realm of your corruption. The smallest among us binds you by your true name. Anton Wither, revenant and prevention of a friend not met. Your strength and guile denied by innocence. Address the hold you, demon, and bind your rage for eternity. So there are multiple black vials can be found. I found just one of them. Well, this is very tough enemy that ate a lot of our potions. So the problem with yeah, cleansing aura we need. Left ward by the way. Well, sometimes can be useful, but so the thing is, if I'm giving her any melee weapon, she is going in melee, which is not great. Like if she goes in melee, she should activate the same thing that I'm using, combat magic. But she don't. That's kind of the problem. If she would do it, it would be fine, but she is not doing it. And because she is not doing it, it's just a mess.
Enemies approaching! I shall do it.
I was close from them. The camera, please.
It shall be done.
I will kill all of them.
Careful! I shall do it.
Came to kick me, really? Let's start flying again.
Damn you! We have done well.
More rogues trying to kill me. There is a lever, by the way. Yeah, I could use it if I would need to.
As you say.
quite a trash actually to just flood my inventory. This trash at least should cost more. Nothing else left here. But find that I can encounter some additional things. Let's go. Wait a second, there was still encounter on the way. It's black file on this. Yeah, and I came exact to this location, no? It's the same one that I fought right now, no? No, it's different. I mean the same, but it have this entrance. Not possible to pick. And we don't have a key for that. Oh, nothing else here. And by the way, this is not the way further. Surprisingly enough, it's a dead end of sorts. We need to go the same way we came here. Strange how it works. To logically still need to find the guy. I'm checking literally everything. Will not find him here, then it's only next chapter, or maybe some other place actually. Not sure which place, but somewhere else. Maybe I should ask in other taverns, in other places. Because here so far I don't see that there is any connection. Also can be just next chapter. Maybe map will change the map. Maybe not. Because of the locked points logically already exist. So I doubt it will be changed drastically. Yeah, cleared all these places. The hovel. Oh, this is the tower, no? I think I was here also, or not. Oh, it's not in the town, and yes, I was here.
I shall do it.
Then I don't know. Next chapter, I suppose. I was everywhere, checked everything. Didn't work. Time to leave Denarium then.
It is begun.
So who is left? Dwarves, I guess. Nothing in the forest. Let's check the quests. Still have quests with drink armor. Or happily craft more armor for you. Can provide him with scales, but I did provide with scales, but he can craft. Whatever. Yes, maybe we'll work on it after sometime. Places of power. Activate the rest of the mystical sites of power located in the Bristol Forest, the Deep Roads, Dendrium, and the Circle of Tower. I guess the last one located in the Deep Roads. Find the remaining apprentices, also probably Norzamar. Find 5 scrolls of Banister and return them to the Mage Collective. That's also probably there. So I need to go to dwarves. Deliver the letters of conscription to the remaining conscripts. Daryl Garrison Redcliffe, Peter Grich in Lothrian, the Varel Baron in Denrim's NNH. Yeah, it's not possible to do in this chapter. I can get to NNH. So yeah, I shouldn't worry about this and just go for the wars then. There's nothing else left here. Let's go to Frostback Mountains then. Nothing's left there. But interesting that from unlike some other places, these two DLC locations are still presented on the map. So I still can go there. For whatever reason. The fence location.
Very well.
White intricate gates. Or whatever it is. The Ark. Bounty hunters. For my head, I mean, hard to say. Yep, for my. Yeah, okay. Yeah, removing weapons that were grabbed instantly. And now I don't have mana. I wasted mana on fireballs that I didn't cast. This is annoying. This trash flied away. Uncle Lannister, he's not trash, but well. She has already run out of mana as well. That's a problem. And another fireball. That was fast. Fuck. This is not good at all. I'm just wasting all mana. It's ridiculous. I'm pressing spell, getting hit, and we're fucked for now.
It is begun.
Just because the fucking mage was fireball.
Very well.
And why, when they ran away, the character just stands and do nothing? Alistair, can you please stop dying?
I am armed. There is no glory in bloodshed.
You're just running away? I'm just wasting time. Okay.
I shall do it. As you say. Heal me, please!
Yeah, I would say it's still a bit too early to switch to full offensive melee mode. It's better to go mostly with the stuff, because with the stuff I can do more, in fact. Immediately spam spells better. It's just better. Well, as melee, I'm doing everything slower, because when you're with the stuff, you can cast immediately. If you immediately, for whatever reason, sometimes character removing arms, sometimes don't remove arm weapons, but in any case, it's just a huge waste of time. It can lead to death, because the moment you encounter a caster who faster casts some disable spell, win. What the hell is this place then?
I did not expect it to be this crowded.
You mean these two people? It's not that crowded, really. But yeah, there are a few people near the entrance. The gates are closed. Something like that. This again looks like it's normal here to trade. Let's see.
They need a king to decide who buys clothes? This is ridiculous.
Win,
Yes, Alistair?
my shirt has a hole in it.
I see. And?
Can you mend it when we get back to camp?
Can't you mend your own clothes? Why do I have to do it?
Sometimes I pick up too much fabric and it ends up all puckered and the entire garment hangs wrong afterwards. And you're, you know, grandmotherly. Grandmothers do that sort of thing, don't they? Darning socks and whatnot. You don't want me to have to fight darkspawn in a shirt with a hole, do you? It might get bigger. I might catch cold.
Oh, all right. I'll mend your shirt the next time we set up camp.
Oh, and while you're at it, the elbows kind of need patching too.
Careful, young man. Or puckered garments may be the least of your problems.
Yeah, just to have funny dialogues. The only one who don't have many dialogues is actually Liliana. She usually just quiet. Or just surprised by something or whatever. Maybe she have a chemistry with someone else, but surprisingly Alistair is basically an atheist, don't like interest in all this faith stuff, and she's opposite. She's fully into the faith, and logically they should interact with each other somehow. No, they just fine. Which is quite funny.
What can I do for you?
Could be funnier if they would do at least something. Have a note here from your master.
This ought to be interesting. Such diction. This man is a true scholar and rhetorician. I am honored to be fired by one such as he. Good day.
That's some very strange phrase to say. So you have delivered all 3 notes of termination. Return to the mages, collected for a reward. Yeah, one day. It's a merchant.
You wish to talk to me? Truly, it's a courtesy for one so well-armed to notice a lowly merchant.
Can I ask why you live on the surface?
Someone has to. Trade with other races can dry up. We surfacers are Orzamar's lifeline. Even if we're denied a caste, the Assembly says we've turned our back on the stone, but they still use the goods we bring. Hypocrites.
That's not right. Someone should do something.
Maybe it'll change by the time my children are grown.
How often do you restock in Orzammar?
Twice a year. I'm confined to a trade stall in the Commons, but I see enough. It's very closed in. My grandfather says I've lost my stone sense. I was born topside. I don't remember having it.
Okay. Surprising I cannot trade with him.
Best of luck to you.
I have no option to go, which is strange.
The Assembly is deadlocked. No one knows when they'll reopen the city.
There are other places to sell. I don't have to come back here.
Was it close to do something? Oh, there is a girl there I will need to speak with. Let's check what's going on.
Can I interest you in something? I've got the finest selection of previously owned armour and weaponry this side of Val Royale.
Previously owned?
Why pay through the nose for new equipment when you can buy it like new for much, much less?
No. Looks like it's quite common to marauder nowadays. Just out of curiosity, where do you get like new armor from?
Oh, here and there. Look, that's really not important. The important thing is, it's cheap. And just as good as what you'd find at a smithy.
Oh, really? Let me have a look.
Oh, of course. And remember, everything's covered by Farron's 24-hour lifetime guarantee.
24-hour lifetime guarantee, okay. I surely can trust those gentlemen. Interesting that Alistair still wasted 15 gold. Oh well. There's something to sell at least. Nobody really needed. Electricity. It's a pretty good one. The other hand doesn't have regeneration things, so no. The Winter Shield. It's Commander Plate. Did you grab it from a dead Knight Commander? Templar, 40% spell resistance, so this is basically an upgraded version of Templar armor. Which is, jokes aside, very good. What is spell resistance? This is a lot. Yeah. Something to think about. Doesn't even cost that much.
Is it true Grey Wardens killed Ferelden's king?
Nope. Turns a deserter. Okay, here comes a fight.
What business would the mighty Grey Wardens have with a man like me?
I'm here on behalf of the Blackstone Regulars.
Oh? What was this about?
Well, you could guess. I'm here to bring you in for desertion.
I worried this might happen. I hoped it wouldn't be you who came for me. I have no choice. Forgive me, Warden, but I cannot go back with you.
Well, forgive me then. You can't normally use Avaira now.
This part takes forever.
Defend yourself! Now we do battle!
Very well.
Just here. Cold out. Can I get fire rings, please? Why everything on cold? Supplies. Oh, in case I can take everything. Would be a nice best way to buy a backpack if I can. Can I trade and get a backpack?
You want to see some of the best previously owned equipment in...
Yeah, exactly. So, can I buy a backpack? No, actually I can't buy. But I can buy a portrait of a goose girl, which is apparently better than anything else. Some hair and a flock of cheese and snow cardivan. I have no idea who enjoyed this stuff. Remarkable topaz. Ah, too expensive. That hand I could actually
you want to
sell
see
stuff.
some of the...
Stuff that I just got. Oh, the ring I should keep. In case if I'll actually use some frost or maybe respec or anything.
I demand an audience. You insult all of Ferel. King Loghain will not suffer.
Vieta, this land is held in trust for the sovereign dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
King Loghain demands the allegiance of the Desher, or lords, or whatever you call them in your assembly. I am his appointed messenger.
I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
What a questions, huh? Why have your people treated like this?
They hide because they are dwarves.
I would challenge any race to fare as well. Our king is dead. Endrunaidukan returned to the Stone Knot 3 weeks ago. The Assembly has gone through a dozen votes without agreeing on a successor. If it is not settled soon, we risk a civil war.
Probably if I would say Grey Warden, the guys around will try to attack me, which is not bad. The Grey Wardens need their traditional dwarven allies.
The Wardens killed King Kaelin and nearly doomed Ferelden. They're sworn enemies of King Loghain.
Well, that is the Royal Seal. That means only the Assembly is authorized to address it. Grey Warden, you may pass.
You're letting in a traitor? And a foreigner? In the name of King Loghain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden.
Oh, really? Again, the traitor who killed King Kaelin at Ostagar.
What? Lies and slander! King Loghain will not suffer this. I will not suffer it. I'm his messenger.
Kill each other as you will, but take your sodding fight off my doorstep.
Understandable. Oh, so they won't attack me. Okay. Well...
I shall do it. You must strike.
Sorry, Alistair.
should run while you can. Let's make this quick, woman. Here comes trouble. Enough. There's no glory in bloodshed. All right, battle it is then.
Shall be
Let's make this quick.
Come with you now.
I'm not sure about Tendremic look because the guard actually a dwarf. So he's just dwarf. Not sure how much Tendremic in him. Sapphire. Okay. Alright. Now when this is settled, can I enter?
You've done me a service. That fool Imrek was barking for a week. Are all humans so touched? You are free to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden. Though I don't know what help you will find.
Well, we'll find something, I suppose.
Atrost Vala, Warden. Your arrival is a mixed blessing. We prefer that outsiders not witness our infighting, but your presence will be tolerated.
Okay. Yeah, they don't like outsiders, I get it. They also don't like really magic, and they can't use magic themselves. We have 2 mages in our team, but okay. We're Grey Warden, so they will tolerate us. Poor guy. But yeah, the place looks actually fancy. Quite fancy. It should be hot here also. Because there are multiple lava flows here.
For the love of paragons, please. Bread, please, sir.
I would give him something, but I didn't have option.
Now that's a thing of beauty, daughter. If you work hard like Branka, all Orzammar will know your name.
Mother, I don't want to be like her. She...
Don't say that. Not to
She
me,
looks
not to
weird.
anyone. Now get back to the forge. I want to see more details.
Yes, Mother.
Yeah, that's a monumental statue.
It is begun.
Who's Branka? The Paragons. As I studied among the dwarves, I became aware that their social system was as rigid as the stones that surrounded them. From the lowest servant to the king of Orzammar, each dwarf has a caste, a rigid social standing, which dictates what he may do and how he may do it. What fascinated me then was that the dwarves, stubborn and proud as they may be, have built in a way for even the lowliest dwarf to bypass the caste system and reach prominence. Any dwarf who has made an achievement of significance can be named Paragon, elevating the dwarf above all others. To become a Paragon, you used to be recognized as a century and living ancestor. Your words are considered ineffable, and the dwarves like you unto a god. Your family, those you choose to ascend with you, become the founders of a new line of nobility. Indeed, every exciting noble house among the dwarves traces its line back to a founding paragon. It is a rare thing, however. In my visit, I learned that only one paragon has been elected in generations. The smith Branka, exalted for her discovery of smokeless coal. So, for many generations, only one achieved that, which doesn't sound like a good way to elevate yourself from a shitty caste if you was born into it. I met the Paragon Branka only once during my stay, and I consider it an odd occasion indeed. Surrounded by those of her house, this ill-tempered woman was draped in the finest clothing and jewelry, and was obviously revered even above the highest nobles, perhaps above even the king, yet she seemed to enjoy none of it. The burden of being a living legend is great, it appears. Statues of the paragons are found throughout Orzammar, though nowhere so prominently than in the Hall of Heroes, through which one passes on entering from the surface. It is a breathtaking sight to behold. Great works of stone all seeming to hold up the ceiling above. It is meant to impress upon visitors to Orzammar of all who have gone before, I think. It is also meant to remind dwarves going to the surface, and those abandoning their brethren forever, of all they are leaving behind. Wait a second, so if you live in Orzammar, you live in it forever. There's no way back. Interesting. So they literally have no idea what's going on outside. I mean, apparently they getting some information, but without seeing it for yourself. How they can find the blind then? They all go outside or it doesn't count? I don't know. So many questions. Paragon real done. That's an explanation of the paragons. What? Sound like a error or something? Okay, Paragon girl. That's an explanation of something. What the hell is this? Okay, do you have it in codex? Juggernaut. Anything else? Oh, by the way, this is a legend about my armor that I'm wearing. This legendary Jewish Divinity Mage said. The armor of the Imperium is known. Once it reached even this forest, and a time when the barbarian tribes of the plain still ruled the land. The Winter Magisters fought to take it from there, inch by inch, if need be, using terrible magic. The Magister Harch brought an army to this forest, led by Alaric, his friend and general. For Alaric, Harch fashioned a suit of the finest armor and fused it with lyrium and his own blood magic, and named it Juggernaut, after the unstoppable giant golems guarding the gates of Minrathous. This armament did Alaric win many victories against the clan. When defeat came, it came from within. Alaric's own lieutenants rose up against him, jealous of the favor he had carried with the Magisters and eager to take the Juggernaut armor from him. Alaric was slain, and as each successor gained the armor, the other lieutenants turned against him instead. The Winter Outpost fell to vicious infighting. In a fury, Magister Harch voyaged to the outpost and slew the last 3 lieutenants. The clan, however, were already approaching the outpost in force. The barbarian chieftain of the clan desired the fabled armor himself, and even with all his power, Harch could not hope to stand against them all. Instead, Harch used the last of his own life force to cast a spell of blood magic that bound demons to the bodies of the 3 dead lieutenants, as well as Harch's own lifeless corpse. These bound remnants hid the pieces of the Juggernaut armor, and although the barbarians sacked the outpost, the chieftain found neither the armor nor the remnants. Juggernaut armor's legend lives on, and more than one brave soul has ventured into the depths of the Bristol Forest in search, never returned. Well, I have returned. There's a Froden, much culture, there shows, yeah. I unlocked some things, who knows in which moment, and didn't read it for that reason. Characters, it's probably different. Yeah, for some reason I didn't unlock anything about the dwarves. Mountains. Well, it can be characters. And then can muffin. Okay. Damn, it's so much information here actually. It's insane. You can read about any character. Oh, which kinda makes sense in general. But the calendar comes page 3 of 3. For some reason I didn't find it back then. This letter appears to have been crumbled, then carefully smoothed out and folded again. Kaelin, the visit to Ferelden will be postponed indefinitely due to the Darkspawn problem. You understand, of course? The Darkspawn have odd timing, don't they? Let us deal with them first. Once that is done, we can further discuss the permanent alliance between Orlais and Ferelden. So they really want to make permanent alliance. They almost achieved it. between two fighting nations. That actually would be cool. Spell combinations. What the hell is this? Grease fire, proof draining. Victim vulnerability hex must be wary not only of damage from the enemies but also spellcaster who wish to supply for mana. So there are some especially powerful combinations. That's interesting. I mean, grease fire is apparent and used in many games. What else? Probably ice and shatter should be here. Controls. Best related. Yeah, nothing special here. But yeah, that's insane amount of lore in this game additionally. I can go above. And if we can see all this, so I cannot know information about this.
It is begun.
Explanation of the paragon. It have a name. I wish there would be search. Right. Because I have no idea. Explanation of the paragon, that's how it's called. Probably should read all of that stuff eventually, but yeah. Don't feel like this right now. I don't see anything like this. Magic and religion. I read almost everything. Creatures can be about like dwarfs. It's logic and bestiaria. Actually interesting. I can read literally about every creature that you're fighting with. But yeah, I don't see anything like this here. It's maybe a bug that I can't unlock it. So I don't see any information about them. Well, okay. Whatever.
I heard about what happened and I don't really know what to say. But I feel like I need to say something. Sorry, perhaps.
I do not need sympathy, so do not feel obliged to give me comfort. We all die, Liliana, and we all know it. How is this different?
Because it's sooner?
Is it really? I may die next year, or I may die tomorrow, shot through the heart by a bandit's arrow. I do not know for sure. The constant fear of death is enough to take the joy out of anything, especially life. Do not worry for me or for yourself. Death will take us when it wills. Until then, we shall live, truly live.
Yeah. That's some positive attitude. Commission report. Now unlock something. All your concerns have merit. The assembly has made it so clear. Space within the track is at a premium, but the intended function of the hull merits the additional resources committed. The status of the paragons must be the core of the Hall of Heroes. There is no other placement that so benefits dwarven interests. It is the finest glimpse that surface ambassadors have of Orzammar, an introduction not just to our living ancestors, but also to the stone from which we were born. They must see it shaped before they can understand the complexity of its raw form. The hall must also serve a second purpose, as a lost site for departed brethren. Those who choose to live must do so with the heavy gaze of their ancestors at their backs. It is a reminder of duty and of consequence. We will promote all manner of trade, but also reinforce that those who live for top none will return as strangers to the stone. Wait a second, but also reinforce that those who live for too long will return strangers. Oh, so you can leave the surface. Live to serve, but just not for long. And it's quest related, by the way. The key to the city. So here should be actually about the case and stuff, I think. Maybe not, but in any case, I don't see anything. Alright. In any case, for local standards, quite impressive haul. Especially when just entering this.
It is the Assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the Assembly to pull a coup. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew!
Handlers, separate these dashers in the Diamond Quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot.
You will not speak that way about the man who should be king!
The fuck? The hell is they doing? Well, they definitely busy with the chance so far. Lord Pyro Harrowmont. No one is born with rise to the throne. The sitting king may recommend a successor, but the assembly ultimately decides who will rule. House Harrowmont is one of the oldest noble houses, as old as Orzammar itself. Endrin's most trusted advisor, Harrowmont, is well known for being an able administrator, and the author of many compromises in the ever-writing assembly. Okay. I did it, Opums.
I find that sodding fool, I'll have him in the Legion.
There for Orzammar. Yeah, that's probably the main hub of the place. Some shops here. Oh, that's fancy. I wonder how many people can even enter this place. Okay, I guess I can ask him a lot of questions. Get on the guard.
Vieta, Surfacer. I'm bid to let you walk the commons, but keep your place. Warden or not, I want order.
Can the city even function like this?
See, that's why I don't want you surfacers seeing our worst. You'll think that's all we are. The market is thin, but busy, and the tavern never closes. Bad blood is usually kept to the proving. Should toss Balin and Harrowmont in there, sort this all out in a hurry.
The Bruin? What is this?
Personal battles for honor and ancestor. I don't expect a surfacer to understand. If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate, the true bright spot in the Diamond Quarter.
So he already know who I am. So yeah. Well, that sounds like Balin and Harrowmont are the ones to talk to.
They've caged themselves for fear of each other. As you've seen, keeping order down among us working people is dodgy. No place for a proper lord. Balin speaks through his second, Vartag Gavorn, in the Assembly. Lord Harrowmont speaks through Dulin Ferender from his estate.
You also mentioned paragons.
Surfacers appoint no paragons? Truly, you're lost in all that sky. They are the best of us, declared living ancestors. If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate, the true bright spot in the Diamond Quarter.
Shaper of Memories. The Shaperate. What the name? Well, some sort of library maybe, or maid shop or whatever. Well... yeah, I should demand assistance from him, but for some reason I have this variant. Well, in any case, the Blade is coming, and I need Orzammar's assistance.
Surface problems. Well, we have no king to hear you. You can join the shouting at the Assembly in the Diamond Quarter if you want. Bunch of Desher lords bickering over sand. Balin, Harrowmont. Is one so different? No paragons here.
And he told me about the history. As far as I remember, actually, the history here dwarves the first who suffered from the blight and suffered from centuries because they live under the surface and that's from where this blight coming, and from the first blight invasion they actually start living these tunnels, so they constantly fight in them. So it's not just surface problems, like they will be overrun the first probably. Oh well, I should get going then.
Yes, you should.
Not much reason to talk to him. So speak to Prince Benen's second in command. Prince Benen is one of the 2 men who could take the throne. To earn an audience with Benen, you must speak to Vartek Govern, his second in command. Vartek may be found in the assembly chamber, which is in the Diamond Quarter. So Diamond Quarter is probably Noble's Quarter. Okay. Carwin, city of Orzammar. Have no idea how I could get this information from this Carwin, but well. Dwarves know that for their craftsmanship, and the city of Orzammar is one of their finest works. Orzammar lies at the heart of the Frostback Mountains, deep underground. The city arcs outward from the royal palace, which is built around a natural lava vent, continually fontaining liquid rock, which both lights and heats the entire cavern. The topmost tier of Orzammar is home to the noble caste, with their palaces fanning out in both directions from the court of the king, as well as a Shapebraid, which serves as a repository for all dwarven knowledge. Shapebraid is like their grand library. The lower tier is the commons, where the merchant caste holds sway and where the finest works of Orzammar's craftsmen are for sale. In the center of the river of Nave, connected to the commons by a causeway, are the Proving Grounds, a sacred arena where the dwarves by ancient tradition settle their disputes. On one side of the fiery river are the ruins of old dwarven palaces, fallen into disrepair, which the locals call Dusttown, now home to the city's castles. On the other side of the river are the deep roads, which once joined the sprawling dwarven empire together, but now, after centuries of darkspawn incursions, are largely sealed off. Nearly all knowledge of this network of underground passages has been lost, even to its builders. Interesting, so they just locked it away? They did not really fight in darkspawn at all. And have no idea what's going on there. Nice. Well, I guess we'll need to poke this direction. By the way, it was written by Brother Gentile. Hit him traveled a lot and studied a lot. That's useful. He's a good guy then. Good that he survived. Also, what about castles? Like
people, they certainly build high ceilings.
Maybe trying to compensate. In any case, yeah, they just like monumental architecture, I suppose. Let's go.
Did you see that? I cannot believe what this city has come to. This would never have happened when Endrin was alive.
This Benen, is it King Endrin's son?
Aye. What a terrible burden for a father to have only Balin left of 3 fine sons. In the end, Endrin himself recognized that Balin cared for nothing but power. It was Endrin who ordered his son away from his deathbed and embraced Lord Harrowmont as his heir.
But because he is son of a king, he probably can have a good chances to become a new king, which apparently will not be good. What do you know about this Lord Harrowmont?
Lord Harrowmont should be our king. He was King Endrin's closest advisor, the only one he could trust. Endrin himself, ancestors welcome him, asked the assembly to endorse Harrowmont.
But son wasn't happy about it, I suppose. Still, why such hate for Benen?
Everybody knows he killed his brother Trian and let his father's favorite son take the blame. And many question whether Endrin died abed, as we were told, or whether Balin helped him along.
Oh, that's what they believe for. I'm not sure how true it is. Did you know King Endrin?
Only as a potential match for one of his sons. He was a good king, stern and fair and just.
That's why they want Harrowmont. Because if it was fair and just king, and at the same time he trusts only one person, so reasonable to put this person on top. Is Harrowmont qualified, Ro?
He is a good man and a skilled general. King Endrin trusted him with his life, and I will do no less.
Okay. How did Endrin die, though?
He died in bed after his eldest son was murdered, and the Assembly condemned his second son for it. I cannot blame him for preferring to join the ancestors in eternal peace, if Balin didn't murder him himself.
Okay. And who are you?
I am Narav Helmi, third daughter of the second matron of House Helmi. And you, stranger? What brings you to Orzammar at such a time?
Well, you know, the blind, slaughtering people, burn villages, all this stuff. By the way, I'm Avaira, a Grey Warden. I'm here second aid, but all that.
That explains why they allowed you past the gates. What kind of aid do you mean?
Some dwarven army would be really helpful. Well, in any case, I have trading up in Orzammar to aid against the blight.
A blight? Now? But our warriors are killing each other in the streets. I'm sorry, stranger. I fear there will be no aid for you in Orzammar.
I know.
If you seek Lord Harrowmont's support, I suggest you talk with his trusted advisor, Dulin Ferender. He might be able to get you an audience.
Yeah, I guess I need to get all these audiences. So we have a Dwarven Game of Thrones here. Nice. Let me guess we need to do it on this. There's some birds. Some shop, but it's closed. There's...
Excuse me, do you have a moment?
Talking about moment, but what's the time? Actually, no, I don't have a moment. Let's save and end for today, because I need to go to veterinary with my cat. Not sure when there will be next appointment, but in any case today it is. So, yeah, I should go. Tomorrow we'll continue with dwarves. So, thank you for watching. We'll continue tomorrow with Dragon Age and Warhammer Space Marine. Probably we'll finish campaign of Space Marine, but I'm not sure about that. Not sure we'll finish with dwarves tomorrow. We should. I don't know how long it will take, but at least we'll try to check what they're doing and deal with this. So, thank you for watching. See you next time.